Howdy folks, Mama B here. Today we're going to learn how to use a single crochet. Now we taught you how to do a single crochet when we made the chain. We'll begin by crocheting a chain to the length of the project that you want to make. The next step is you're going to chain 1. That represents the height of your next row. A single crochet gets 1 chain. Then you're going to skip the chain that you just made and go back into the next stitch. So if you're counting every stitch, you have the loop your hook goes through, then the chain you made, and then you go into the next stitch. You do yarn over, pull it through, and yarn over and pull it through again. You'll go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull it through, then yarn over and pull it through again. Let's do it again. In through your stitch, yarn over, pull it through. You'll have 2 loops on your hook, 1, 2. Then you yarn over, pull it through again. That is completing your single stitch. As you practice and practice, you'll get better at it. You'll become faster at this. What are some purposes for a single crochet? The single crochet makes your fabric thicker. So if you want to do a more modest part of an article of clothing, like maybe a bra or panty area, you will want to do it with a single crochet. Some people like to crochet with their hook going through just 1 thread when they go into the stitch. I prefer to do 2 as a general because I feel like it gives me a bit more strength in my fabric. There is a time where you only want to use 1, and a lot of times it depends on what you're doing. It's important to do either the front or the back thread, and that will be in another video. The fun thing about freehand crochet is you can do what you like when you want to and be creative, and you can decide, do you put your hook into 1 yarn or 2 yarns? Do you put it through the front yarn or the back yarn? And you can play around with it because each thing that you do will have a different effect. But as you play around with it and become familiar, it will become something that you have control over, and you can start creating the ideas in your head. I'm coming to the end of this row, and turning is kind of an important part. So we're going to crochet in each stitch to the end, and then we're going to make a single chain to turn our fabric. As you continue and you get near the end, keep that tail out of your work. It will just confuse you. Start with a single chain and then go back in to the very first stitch on your work. Skip your chain and turn your fabric. You'll want to do a single crochet for each stitch on your fabric if you want to keep it flat and neat. This is how you do a single crochet, and you can make an entire piece of fabric by just single crocheting, turning your project, and continuing in this manner. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a fantastic day.